Hi, how are you? So in this particular video, I'm going to be talking about the symbols of the 12 tribes. So here they are. This is a Google page that there's more information if you scroll down. So it speaks, in this particular page, it speaks about how the 12 tribes have different, this is from a book, chapter 10 of the 12 tribes of Israel. And I'll just link to that in the description of the video. But it speaks about how the different tribes have their different symbols, and these symbols represent what they do. And this is according to the gifts that they were given by their father when he was blessing them. So I'm just going to go through them. So we have Judah, which is the lion, always been the lion. Then we have Zebulon, the sheep. Issachar is a donkey. So it starts from the Geneva Bible, which is from 1599, and then so this is the original meaning, which I feel is important to know how it was translated and how it was carried forth. So from being Issachar, from being a donkey, became a camel, and Israel Postal Authority stamps put it as sun surrounded by 8 Jewish stars. Okay, and then Simeon was a sword, and then it turned into a fortress gate, and then just a gate. So from a sword to that gate. So the sword is representing that place of protection, peace, security, and that's what a fortress gate is, and that's what a gate generally does. It protects you. Okay, and then Reuben was a crest with wavy horizontal lines, and then it was 3 lilies standing for mandrakes, and then it was flowers standing for mandrakes. Now it's from 56, it's a plant standing for mandrakes. Gad was a banner or just a flag, and then it turned into a tent, and then it became plural tents. Then Manasseh was an ox and turned into a head of an ox in 1913. Ephraim is a unicorn. So this particular animal described as symbolizing Ephraim is not known. And then Benjamin is a wolf, always been a wolf. Asher, a chalice, then a tree. So a chalice produces ash, and Asher is a chalice, and trees give us ash. So it's just interesting. And then Dan, from a snake, in the postal stamps he was described as scales, and it's interesting that a snake has scales. Naphtali, a deer with horns, deer with horns to a doe. So I wanted to say all 3 words at the same time: deer, horns, and doe. To a doe, and finally to a gazelle. Levi, an open book, which has 2 different sides. But 2 different sides. Levi, which is the people of the book, and the priests. And then it was the breastplate, the ephod, which is the princely breastplate. Okay, is what it now is represented as. Then Joseph was the ox, and later on a sheaf of corn. So all of these aspects were just how they depicted the 12 tribes. And I feel like this is very interesting in how these symbols have been used throughout the tribes. And it's still in effect, as symbols are still used to represent tribes. And I'm going to be going into one particular tribe in the upcoming video. So this would be a prelude to that, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings.